Dan from the Mike James Rock Show, and I have Grammy-nominated Halestorm with me. Introduce yourself, sir.
Hi, I'm Josh Smith, and I play the bass for Halestorm.
You're one of the stringsmen in that case.
I am. I'm the four-stringsman.
Or the four-stringsman of the apocalypse. I love it. And well, I imagine given some of the stuff, like I mentioned, that you've gone through recently, you guys must be buzzing at the moment, because everything about you guys is, well, always been on an upwards trajectory, but recently it just really feels like everything's going in the right direction.
I feel like our ride has been like this kind of upward. You know, it's never shot up, but every time we come over here, it ticks up pretty quickly. Like the support, you know, over here, it just always blows our mind. You know, it took us, and it's taking still a long time in the U.S. to, you know, it depends on what market and what state you're in and all this as how popular you are. But we come here and it's always so much fun and so much support, and it's kind of a bit nerve-wracking, you know. Like it was really scary yesterday to go on stage and just see this wall of people. But yeah, it's amazing. Like that and the festival scene in itself is just one of the greatest things to do, be a part of as a musician.
Well, we've heard from American artists before that. The difference being is we have Download as a national coming together of minds, whereas, as you say, it's more state-based in America. It's lovely to hear how much you're still sort of excited to come and play, as you say, a wall of people over here. That you haven't lost how much that sort of makes you excited. And that seems to be a theme this year, that everybody's just like, Download's still awesome.
It is. You look at the weather and you're like, there's no way 100,000 people are coming to this. No way people would be crazy enough to endure torrential floods and mud, and it's amazing. This is like a truly special festival. Download. Yeah.
We're actually, as always, honoured just to be able to natter at people when we get here. You guys also have some exciting stuff coming up later in the year, because you're on tour within this moment. How did that come about? Did they ask you? Did you ask them?
We toured with them most of last year. It seemed like I don't know. I feel like 3/4 of the year we were out in this moment in New Year's Day, and you know, we did it because as an overall idea, you know, female-fronted bands on tour together sounds like a cool package, and it was, and it is, and it's 3 female-fronted bands that all bring something different to the table.
Yes.
And it just really worked well, so we just thought, yeah, let's bring it over here, and it keep it going. They're great people to tour with, and you get something completely different, you know, from Maria, and in this moment it's a show, like it's a spectacle, crazy, and then we just come out and play some songs. No, but like it really is a unique lineup, regardless of, you know, women on the bill, but
the style changes
just works
as well.
Yeah.
Because if you don't mind me saying, for me, and for this show, we actually ditched trying to, or tried to, because it was in the mind, trying to say female fronted a while back, because you know what? Every band is equal. It doesn't matter what members are there.
Yeah.
But then when you do get something like this, because obviously Maria was here last year and just commanded the entire stage. And to see just strong bands going out, as you say, a bit of a theme behind the scenes on the lineup, brilliant. But for us, it was just a strong tour. It wasn't strong because it was this is for female-fronted bands. We're like, no, these are 3 awesome bands. Going out together, and nobody would question it mostly because we're, you know, sort of male-dominated genre. If you had 3 all-male bands going out. And it was one of those things where it didn't even pop into my mind until somebody pointed out. They're like, oh, all 3 are female-fronted. I was like, nah, they're just all 3 are awesome.
Yeah,
you know?
it does come down to that, to just talent and showmanship and showwomanship. But like, I totally agree, because we do get that question often. What's it like being in a female fronted band? It's like, I am fortunate enough to play in a band with one of the best singers of our. That's how I see it.
That is completely
male or female, like, she is a true talent.
Yeah,
so that's
the bar that we should have with people.
Exactly.
I'm not going to keep you much longer. There's just one thing I do want to ask you about, is the hashtag Vicious Lips. Could you explain that a little bit for me on camera, if that's okay?
My social media savviness is it's about down here. So
have I asked the wrong person about this?
You certainly have. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Well, in that
You're
case,
not going to get that answer today.
I shall go see if I can work it out from the hashtag.
Yeah.
You know. But either way, it's been awesome.
Vicious Lips.
Vicious Lips, apparently.
I'll get an answer. I'll report back.
Come back. We'll sit back down. No, but honestly, thank you for giving me a chance to handle the female-fronted angle with somebody that feels exactly the same as us as a show. Because, like I say, we just think of you guys as a great band.
Thank you.
And instead of the hashtag question, let's roll it back and end on that note instead.
Yeah.
I feel that was a great point. Anyway, thank you for a couple of minutes.
Cheers,
it's been
man.
awesome. Cheers. So thank you for watching my interview with Halestorm. We talked about some very awesome things. So if you want to check out if we get a chance to speak to them later this year, hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Welcome to the My James Rock Show.